doing some religious songs lately. I says, yeah. He says, boy, that was a big transition for him. I said, yeah, and he's enjoying every bit of it, which I am. And she said, would he do me a favor? Now, I'm not the best son-in-law that she likes out of all the son-in-laws. I am, Carol will tell you, I can do no right. But I try. And so she made me promise to, well, she asked Carol to make me promise to do this next song. And she requested me to do it at her funeral. And I says, does she have any plans going anywhere? And Carol says, no, she's all right, but she just wants me to be prepared. So I searched the song that she wanted, and I did it. And I'd like to do it for you. I'm going to rehearse it now for you, in case maybe I might have to need it later on, which I hope I don't. But I'd like to sing it for you later. I am weak, but thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk. Let me walk closer to thee. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, hear my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. When my feeble life is over, time for me will be no more. Guide me gently, softly over to thy kingdom shore, to thy shore. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, hear my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk. Let me walk closer to thee. Closer to thee. Thank you. Thank you. And by the way, my mother-in-law says, if I ever have to do this song, she did require me to do one thing. And I says, well, what's that, Carol? She says, don't have that smirk on his face and pretend that he's having a good time. Okay, our next song is by a song that a gentleman wrote this song, and his name is Keith Urban. Does everybody know who Keith Urban is? He's on American Idol. And little did I know, he does Christian songs, and this is one of the first one that he wrote. He wrote this song, and I'd like to do this one for you right now. They're arguing again, and there hasn't been peace on our streets since who knows when. I don't mean to listen in, but the shouting is so loud. I turn up the radio to drown it out. And silently I say a little prayer. But for the grace of God, go out. I must have been born a lucky guy. Heaven only knows how I've been blessed with the gift of your love. And I look around and all I see is your happiness embracing me. Oh Lord, I'd be lost but for the grace of God. I can see that old man, he's walking past our door. And I've been told that he's rich, but he seems so poor. 'Cause no one comes to call on him, and his phone never rings. He wanders through his empty home, surrounded by his things. And silently I say a little prayer, yes I do. But for the grace of God, go out. I must have been born a lucky guy. Heaven only knows how I've been blessed with the gift of your love. And I look around and all I see is your happiness embracing me. Oh Lord, I'd be lost but for the grace of God. And I look around and all I see is your happiness embracing me. Oh Lord, I'd be lost but for the grace of God. Oh Lord, I'd be lost but for the grace of God. Oh Lord, I'd be lost but for the grace of God. Oh Lord, I'd be lost but for the grace of God. Thank you very much. God bless.